after I struck you down in front of your wife and child. It was time to finish the cleansing.
This line from Zamasu will be important later.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. These are today's hashtag end of video squad winners. If you would like to participate, make sure to watch till the very end of this video. Then drop a comment with the hashtag end of video squad for a chance to be featured and given a shout out and spotlight in my next video. So I'm going to say something to you guys that may be controversial for the ones that have been huge fans of my channel and my caricature of Goku Black. I told you guys that Goku Black is my favorite Dragon Ball Super character, my favorite Dragon Ball Super villain, and so I always get shocked looks when I tell people this, but I really don't like the fact that Goku Black is Zamasu because I don't like Zamasu. I don't think Zamasu is particularly interesting. He's like Fallen Kai, but at the same time, he has a lot of the same traits that he despises in mortals. So it's very, very much a character that I never really fallen behind, never got behind. And so the twist that Goku Black is Zamasu, I didn't really like. I honestly would have preferred if Goku Black was Goten. That would be a lot more entertaining and more interesting for me to see Goten's fall from grace than Zamasu's fall from grace. But those are just my thoughts on the twist from Dragon Ball Super's Goku Black arc. Now, the one thing I do like about Zamasu and the twist is how dark it is. This twist is the same level of darkness as when we found out what Dr. Gero's fate was from the androids. When we found out that the androids killed the Z Fighters, when Goku had visions of the androids killing Chi Chi. Those moments in Dragon Ball Z have never really been mimicked in darkness when it comes to Dragon Ball Super, except for one moment in Dragon Ball Super. And of course, the moment that I'm talking about is Goku Black kills Chi Chi and Goten and ends Goku's bloodline. Now, you may be scratching your head and thinking, what do you mean he ends Goku's bloodline? What does that mean? Because Gohan, he's still in the picture. In this other future, alternate future, Gohan is still there. He's probably at school. It seems like this is an almost replicated moment from the main series because Goku is farming and Goten's hanging out with him. That's the same thing that we saw at the very beginning of Dragon Ball Super. So it is only reasonable to believe that Gohan is out studying as well. But as I told you guys at the very beginning of this video, the line that Goku Black tells Chi Chi is important as to what he meant to do in this timeline. And that is the cleansing. He talks about the cleansing, and the cleansing must be finished. It must be complete. What is he talking about? Well, he's obviously talking about killing all the gods, and that way there's nobody to stop him, which he ends up doing. But what he's doing in this moment is he's killing Chi Chi and Goten, two characters that don't have any real way to thwart Zamasu's plans. They're not strong enough. Chi Chi definitely isn't, and Goten isn't even close to that level at this point. He's not even really training. He's just a normal little kid. So he ended up killing these two for the main reason of ending Goku's bloodline, because he didn't want one of his children to come and stop him. He thought that maybe he can put in a contingency where he ends the bloodline, then nobody from Goku's side can come and stop him, at least not from this universe. And with that being said, that left Gohan. And I'm telling you right now, Zamasu at least in this iteration, in Goku's body, Goku Black with the Kai clothes, he ended up killing Gohan. Now, how do I know this? Well, I don't 100%. I don't. But we can speculate. And actually, we can almost accurately speculate because of the fact that we have this entrance, and this entrance tells us all we need to know.
Vegeta and the Destroyer Beerus.
So Goku Black knew who Vegeta was, he knew who Beerus was, and he knew who Whis was. He knew who these characters were because he's either had run-ins with these characters or he's learned of them. Now, of course, it makes sense for him to know of Beerus and Whis because he ends up killing the Supreme Kai to kill Beerus. And so, of course, he would know about Beerus and Whis. But he also knows about Vegeta, a character that it doesn't seem like he's had much interaction with. So there's only two things that could have happened. Number one, he has had interaction with Vegeta at some point when he was going around killing everybody, and so he killed Vegeta, which means he would have access to the rest of the Z fighters, which means more than likely Gohan at some point fought this Zamasu and ended up getting killed because the cleansing needed to continue. The only other option is that when he took over Goku's body, somehow he still had remnants of Goku's memories, and with those remnants he was able to figure out, oh, okay, so he's got one more son left and he's got a rival, Vegeta, who's also as powerful. So he ends up going and killing Gohan in cold blood, probably very easy because he can just walk right up to Gohan and catch him off guard. Then he goes up to Vegeta, which is a little bit harder, I think, because Vegeta would probably be on guard because he sees that Goku has different clothing on, unless Goku Black disguises himself, and then at that point maybe he can get a one-up on Vegeta. I think that he probably ended up disguising himself and also killing Vegeta because this is a character that wanted to go the easiest, smartest way in defeating his foes and killing the other characters, and he did that even by just destroying the Kais for all the Gods of Destruction. That way he wouldn't have to face the Gods of Destruction and they couldn't stop his plan. So there you have it, guys. Goku Black not only went and killed all of Goku's bloodline, at least in this universe, but it seems like he may have even run in with Vegeta, either killing him or knowing about him because he knew about him when he saw him. And this is always something that was very curious to me. One of my favorite entrances in Dragon Ball Super, when Goku Black came to the past and saw Vegeta, saw Beerus and Whis, the fact that he knew all of them, I was like, oh, we're gonna find out how. And we didn't really get those answers fully, but now I'm piecing things together because, again, if he goes into Goku's body, kills and cleanses that universe, he more than likely had a run-in with not only Gohan, but also Vegeta. And I gotta say, even though I didn't like the twist that Zamasu was Goku Black, I kinda wanted Goku Black to be his own character, not a character whose body was taken over. I do appreciate the fact that the storytelling behind Zamasu's actions is extremely dark. I mean, he isn't just a fallen Kai and does a couple bad things. He is a fallen Kai and does very sadistic, sick things, and he ended up killing his master behind his back. He ended up killing all the Kais behind the Gods of Destruction's backs, that way they would also die. He ended up taking Goku's body over, and in cold murder, he killed both Chi Chi and Goten, who the last thing that they saw was their father, their husband, killing them, cutting them down, and hopefully he did it really quickly and maybe took both of them out at the same time, because it would be horrible for Goten to have to watch him kill the mom or vice versa. So after that, presumably Goku Black ends up killing probably Gohan and then Vegeta. But I just thought this was a really fun explanation and something that really wasn't fully explained in Dragon Ball Super, so I kind of came up with my own thing. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this sort of theory, light theory, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. If you made it to this point of the video, you are now part of the hashtag End of Video Squad. Thank you so much and happy Sunday. You guys are awesome. Make sure you take today to rest as much as you can for the week to come. Thanksgiving is right around the corner for those of you guys in the US, and I am fully excited to see my boy Goku flying around Times Square. Today I'm going to be responding to my boy Six Pocket Studios, a BlackScape hashtag End of Video Squad. I think Sapari is just in her feelings when going off on Vegeta like that. She lost her bae. It's realistic that she's not speaking logically because she has a bias toward the one she loved the most. Yes, that is absolutely true. I actually spoke to Malik, the creator of Dragon Ball New Age and the one who created this chapter, and he said the exact same thing. She's supposed to be incoherent and not making any sense, and that is why that came off as not making any sense. So thank you so much, Six Pocket Studios, for your comment. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.